Brian Nadeau from Sharp by Design introduces the new knife called the Derecho. Let's get to it. Hey guys, welcome back. So today we're going to look at 4 different flavors of the new Derecho model. This is by Brian Nadeau with the Sharp by Design out in New Jersey. We have 4 different models. The first one that we're going to look at here, this is the aspirated model. It's titanium handles. And let's just give you a closer look at it. So it's got 3 different cutouts here on the handle. And what's unique about this design that I really like is that there's no backspacer, so to speak, here, because it's held together in place by the by one screw that holds the 2 pieces of the frame together. So I really like that. It's got that nice design where it's just a clean look. Now, maybe they did this from a technical standpoint, because if it did have that backspacer in place, you could not close the blade. So as we can see, so that's gone on that side. So on the flip side has the nice relief right here. And it's got a beautiful curved clip. So again, what's nice about this particular knife is that there are no pan head screws like you'd see with a Benchmade that poke out here. So it's not going to get cut off in your jeans. If you look closely here on the blade, it's got Brian Nadeau's initials here. And of course, the very wicked Hawkbill style blade. It's got the nice grooves here, and it's just slowly arced as well. And it has some jimping here on the spine of the blade. So this is one model. This is a completely raw titanium blade. Then this one here is also titanium, but it's PVD coated. So it's got the satin hardware, same aspirated model holes, so they go all the way through on both sides. Again, very sleek design. This is almost kind of like a tuxedo version, where it's just very nice, very clean, very simple design. Feels absolutely fantastic, has a very nice action. It's got a small choil here, as you can see on the blade. And let's take a look at the third configuration. So this one is the carbon fiber inlay. Very, very smooth. You don't feel any hot spots whatsoever. It's been nicely set inside the frame of the knife. And same thing on the other side as well. And the fourth and final knife that we have here is, so this is PVD, but it's also got the carbon fiber inlays. Now, we'll list the specs down below, just above the comment section for all the knives. So as far as they all have the same technical specs, length, as well as the blade steel, etc. So as a dealer, we only brought in one knife that was completely blacked out, that has the carbon fiber handles. These are already on our website. They've been selling very well. We're going to leave a coupon code in the description as well, so you get 10% off, and the coupon code will be YouTube. I know, very original, but it helps us track who's watching our YouTube channels, and so it's our gift to you for subscribing, which is something that we would definitely appreciate. So let's get to the comparisons with the Derecho knife. We have here a mini Evo. So as you can see, it's obviously a smaller blade length, or I'm sorry, the Derecho is a longer blade length than the mini Evo. Handle length is generally about the same. What I like about actually both knives is just the curvature. This is a really cool design here on the back end of the blade, which kind of just curves and then it just angles. Got some really nice, sexy angles. Again, this probably has more to do with the geometry of the blade shape. The benefit with this type of blade is, it's more for tactical. So yes, if you are, for self-defense, having to slice, an opponent, it also has a very, very sharp point here. That'd be great for poking, or like, it's some kind of like a spear point. So So this would be fantastic for a self-defense knife. Now, when it comes to open your everyday carry for, opening up boxes, yeah, this will cut up boxes, but again, because of that curvature, what I do like is that you have a more surface area, so you can cut more at one time than you would with the drop point. So there is that advantage. Let me show another knife that I have here. So this is a Curtis F3 compact knife. So you can see with the Curtis knives, if you're familiar, they're a little bit, chunkier, I would say, than the Derecho. Very slim knife. And I also have a Spartan Blades SHF Harsey folder. See, we can see the comparisons here. So again, these are titanium. It looks aluminum, but it's actually not. It's titanium. So if you wanted to, you could disassemble this, anodize it, Cerakote it, laser engrave it, really make it your own. So absolutely stunning knife. Will give you overall impression here. So I love the cutouts that it has on both sides. So really lightens the weight as well as with the aspirated. So lets the knife breathe, so to speak. But it's very lightweight handle, and all around. Would I use this every day? Probably not, but if I had a go bag and I wanted something tactical, I would definitely carry something like this. This would be, like I said, a fantastic self-defense knife. It looks menacing, looks very, dangerous, if you want to use that term, but I like it. Let us know what you guys think about this knife. We're going to do, we've got a couple more reviews coming up on some Benchmade water collection knives, but in the meantime, let us know what you guys think about the new Derecho line. Again, you get 10% off if you use that promo code YouTube. And if you could, please hit the like button and the subscribe button down below. We sure would appreciate it. As always, we appreciate you guys watching our video, and we'll see you on the next one.